Hello students, this is Ruchi Jain and in the series of business law video lecture, our today's topic of discussion is Consumer Protection Act 1986. Friends, in many times we see the advertisements like Jago Grahak Jago, Pakka bill lekar hi goods kharide. Such kind of advertisements are many times we see. So, this advertisement is created by Consumer Protection Councils. Now, friends, the main topics which we will discuss in this unit is main provisions of the Act, consumer disputes, and redressal machineries. Now, before start, first we are talking about what Consumer Protection Act 1986 is. We all know India is very big country where majority of consumers are poor and disorganized. The market of India is a seller's market and it is very easy to uh, manipulate the consumers or deceive the consumer. Many times big companies, corporate houses, even though industrialists use their powers to deceive poor and illiterate consumers to earn unfair profit and consumer become helpless. So for this government has taken many steps to protect the consumers. The biggest help in this direction from the government is that the central government enacted the law to protect the consumer, which is known as Consumer Protection Act 1986. Friends, this act may be called Consumer Protection Act because it protects the consumer from any harmful acts. It extends to whole of India except the state of Jammu Kashmir, as Jammu Kashmir is not the part of India before 370, so this act is not applicable in Jammu Kashmir. It shall come into force on such that as the central government may by notification appoint and different dates may be appointed for different states and for different provisions of the act, save as otherwise expressly provided by the central government by notification. This act shall apply to all type of goods and services. This is the best part of the act, that it is applied to all type of goods as well as services. Now friends, we are talking about the meaning of the act. This act was treated as unique in the world. Why so? Because it not only recognizes consumer rights but also establishes a redressal system. It is important to note that during last 20 years nearly 250,000 cases have been solved in the consumer court and almost 80% have been decided in the favor of consumer. This is the best part of the Consumer Protection Act, that they solve the cases very quickly. It is also important to note that such an act is unique in India till now. Why so? Because some more countries have now following India and make their own consumer forums. So friends, Consumer Protection Act 1986 is an act of the Parliament of India enacted in 1986 to protect the interest of consumers in India. It makes provisions for the establishment of consumer councils and other authorities for the settlement of consumer disputes and for matters connected therewith. And even though they solve cases very quickly. Consumer Protection Council are established at national, state and district level to increase consumer awareness. The best part of Indian Consumer Protection Act is according to the level at central, at state and at district level, these councils are work and protect the consumer. This is the best part of this Consumer Protection Act. Now friends, we are talking about the objects of the Act. The Consumer Protection Act proved to be a revolutionary step in favor of consumer. It provides better protection to the consumer. So, there are some objectives of the Act. The first objective is protection of consumer interest. Friends, we all know there are many provisions in the Act which are made for the better protection of consumer interest. So, for this purpose, consumer councils are established and other authorities are appointed for settlement of consumer disputes. So, consumer protection protects the interest of consumers. Next is availability of goods at reasonable price. Another important objective of Consumer Protection Act is to make available goods in correct quantity, correct quality to consumer at reasonable price. So, this act may helps in making available better quality of goods at reasonable price to consumer. The next is protection from harmful goods. This is another important object of the Consumer Council or Consumer Protection Act. Consumers are provided right to protect themselves from harmful and hazardous goods. If any seller attempts to sell or advertise such goods which are risky or harmful to the for the health of consumer, then in this case actions may be taken against him and consumers are protected from the harmful goods. Then next is hearing and damages against exploitation. If any seller deceive any consumer or attempts to earn undue profit or any kind of profit by raising prices due to shortage, or the consumer has the right to complain in consumer forum. His complaint is here even though penalty is charged on the concerned seller. So, Consumer Protection Acts hears and damage against exploitation. Next is create awareness in consumers. This is another very interesting part of Consumer Protection Act. They although solve cases, but they also create awareness in the consumers by educating them so that they may know the fight of their rights. If consumers are most aware of the cases, will be solved automatically. So they educate the person like by advertisements, even though their brand ambassador is Mr. Amitabh Bachchan, a famous filmy personality who advertise for the consumer rights. The next is prompt settlement of cases. The most important objective of Consumer Protection Act is to provide prompt justice to the consumer. Generally, there are thousands of pending cases in various courts of our country, and salo sal they are continue. But as a result, the aggrieved party consumer have to wait a lot of year for justice. So, in Consumer Protection Act, the settlement of cases is very prompt. That's the reason in last 20 years they solve almost 2,50,000 cases. That's the big achievement for the consumer quote, that they solve cases very promptly. Now, in this series, friends, we all know there are some important points regarding this act. Is first one is all over the India this act is applicable except the state of Jammu Kashmir, and this act has amended many times. All sectors like private, public, cooperative comes under this act. So cases related to these sectors are also solved in this. So the act has been amended from time to time to make it more useful for consumers. Many consumers are and voluntary associations have given suggestions for important changes in this act. To that, consumer may have prompt and simple justice at minimum cost. So friends, at last in this video I want to say that the main objective of Consumer Protection Act is the prompt and simple justice at minimum cost of the consumer. So thank you very much for this video. Thank you.